I am Margaux, sales engineer based in Paris. So I work with customers and prospects across France and emerging markets, and I help them to understand how AI can solve real business challenges. So my role is a mix of technical expertise, consulting, and storytelling. But because every customer is at a different stage in their AI journey, a big part of my job is also to help them to connect the technology to the outcomes they are actually trying to achieve. When I joined Abnormal a couple of years ago, the MEAC team was much smaller. We were all covering a wide range of opportunities, learning very quickly as the company grew. But today, yes, the team is significantly larger, more specialization, more regional coverage, and a lot of collective experience. And it's been very exciting to watch the growth happen while still keeping the same collaborative mindset that attracted me to the company in the first place. Well, it requires a lot more than just technical knowledge because you're helping educate the market, right? You're building relationship, gathering feedback, adapting the messaging, and creating trust from the ground up. And especially with AI, customers aren't always just evaluating a product. Sometimes they are really trying to understand how this technology can fit into their organization and what it really means for the way they work. But, eventually, being part of that journey is one of the most interesting parts of the role. It helps me to be much more effective with my time and focus on the work that creates the most value. I use AI to prep for meetings, research accounts, and also to create content, but it does not replace the human side of the job. And covering several markets also means that you have to find leverage wherever you can, and AI actually gives me that leverage every day. For me, it's intellectual honesty. What I really appreciate is that people are comfortable saying, I don't know, when they really don't have the answer. And there is a real willingness to challenge assumptions, ask difficult questions, and change direction when new information comes in. In my experience, that's not always very common in fast-growing companies like Abnormal, and it creates a better discussion internally, and it helps to build trust externally as well, because now customers know that we are actually focusing on being accurate and transparent with the product that we are selling. Well, I probably expected to spend most of my time giving product demos, where the reality is actually much broader. The technical part does matter, yes, but success comes from understanding the customers, influencing the strategy, helping shape the market, and this is far more entrepreneurial than I originally expected. And that's probably also what I enjoyed most about it.